you could say, the news better than first thought for the White House.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the new magic number. It's 41 Senate Democrats who will be voting in favor of the nuclear deal with Iran, if indeed the vote even takes place. Congress came back from its summer recess today, and this is the day that 3 so far undecided Democrats in the Senate decided to take upon themselves to announce that they would vote in favor, bringing that number to the magic 41. The debate on the nuclear deal will, though, start this afternoon here in Washington in the US Senate. There'll be a lot of grandstanding, a lot of Republicans making their opinions very clear, a lot of Democrats who say that they will be voting for the deal will have to defend themselves in public. Still, what it looks like is that the veto, the presidential veto, will not have to be used. It would have had to be used if there had been this congressional resolution of disapproval on behalf of the Republicans in the US Senate. Then a veto would have happened, and then that veto would not have been able to be overridden by Republicans in the next step. It looks like all of those steps will not be necessary in the end. In other words, this is a major foreign policy victory for Barack Obama. This nuclear deal with Iran that was going to go through all sorts of debate in the US Congress, well, it looks like it might go through pretty smoothly indeed.
And just, Philip, very briefly, how worked up is public opinion about this?
Well, it's largely in favor. This is not something that's debated in the streets around the United States. This is very much an inside the beltway, as we call it, topic here. People aren't necessarily worried about the Iran nuclear program, but it does divide the country again very clearly into camps, in the Republican and the Democrat camp, because it reflects what's going on in the US Congress. Republicans, all of them together, will be voting against this deal. Democrats, almost all of them together. There are only 3, and they are very influential Senate Democrats, who've decided to vote against it. And this has been something that has been debated over the last few months with incredible intensity and enormous amounts of money spent on this on behalf of the pro-Israel lobby, for example. The Israeli government as well, and the Republican Party really did not want this to go through. It looks like all of their efforts and all of their money will have failed in the end.
Philip Crowther in Washington, many thanks.